In today's video, we're going to talk about how you can make organic marketing via YouTube the main focus of your marketing efforts so you can wake up every single morning and know that sleep sales happens. If that sounds good to you, go ahead and type in sleep sales in the comments and let's get going. So on today's topic of selling more, doing it more effectively, and doing it for free, we are going to talk about the platform you are watching right now, and that is YouTube. Now, why YouTube? If you look at all the social media platforms, everyone is doing a big copycat of the YouTube platform because they're jealous, right? Everyone is optimizing for video. On TikTok, you can now make 3-4 minute videos. With Instagram Reels, you can now make them up to 90 seconds. Everyone, everywhere is now optimizing for video. And there's so many great reasons to go with YouTube, and I'll get into them as we go on. But the first step to killing it and generating more sales with the YouTube platform is starting with your branding. Okay, so branding of the channel. Most people and YouTubers get this all wrong in the beginning. Either they don't do this at all or they do it and it's a little bit off or it's a little bit wrong. Okay, so your brand, your business, it has a mission, it has a vision, it has a problem that you are solving for your customers and for your clients, right? And when somebody lands on your channel, they want to know the value proposition. They want to know what it is they're going to get if they continue to watch your channel and if they subscribe to your channel. And that all starts with the branding. And in my opinion, the banner is one of the most important pieces to relay that messaging and get what it is you do across to those who need your services and want you to help them solve their problems. And so this is really important because if you land on a channel, let's say in the fitness industry, and it says online training, fitness coach, it's like,
okay, there's a million of those. Why would I ever subscribe to this channel?
Whereas you come up with a tagline or a title that's like helping men in their 40s gain muscle, lose weight, stay fit over 40 while saving 10 hours during your busy week. Boom, something that's like, whoa, I can get down with this. If I'm a 40-year-old man wanting to make some gains, not give up foods I like eating and etc., right? It just sounds way different than online fitness training. I'm online fitness training. It's like, speak up, know your value, know that you have so many great things to offer, and really make that banner sexy. And so by a viewer landing on the channel wanting to subscribe, another big factor of this is going to be the messaging, and is it targeting your ideal customer? Okay, so you've probably made a list, or if you haven't, this is really important. So you're going to make a list of who your programs and services are not for and get really clear on who they are for. Now, this is going to be very specific to a whole niche, but also to a person. Like, this service is for that, mom of 3 kids who's really busy, who doesn't have a lot of time to incorporate, but this mom is a high achiever. She's a go-getter. She knows that if there's something of value in front of her, that she's going to go all in and go hard to try to get herself results. That's like really breaking down the type of target person and target audience that you are going after. So this messaging has to be very impactful and clear when you land on a YouTube channel. And yes, this applies to all social media marketing in general, but if you are very vague, if you are very general, then you are not going to attract anyone, and even less be able to sell effectively on YouTube. By the way, if you're loving this video, you're a full-time YouTuber with a mission-driven business behind your YouTube channel, you definitely want to check out the 6-step blueprint, which is located in the first link in the description. You're going to learn 6 steps of pure strategy, and also you'll discover the #1 mistake that I see full-time YouTubers making over and over again by not having this one thing. And also you'll learn the key mindset shifts when wanting to create your dream CEO calendar. And most importantly, you'll learn about the #1 tool that helped me go from overwhelm and centralize my business, and most importantly, streamline, systemize, and be able to scale over and over and over. So I find it extremely helpful. So if that sounds good to you, go ahead and download the Subscribers to Sales Blueprint with the 6 steps in the description and grab your copy today. The next step to promoting and selling effectively with a YouTube channel for free is to make sure that you have endless video ideas. So most people get intimidated because they're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna run out of ideas. When in fact, you can come up with like 100 different video ideas just based on looking at what people are looking for, first of all, in SEO and keyword research, but more importantly, look at titles of other creators in your same niche and how could you duplicate those titles? Meaning, how could you literally take their title that's already performing with the algorithm, change maybe a word or two or a number or something like that, and redo that video completely in your own version. This is how, if I was making new YouTube channels all the time, I would come up with 30 to 50 new video titles all the time. So I would look at like, what popular questions does my audience have already? Like, I'm speaking like if you have an Instagram or if you're in a Facebook group or something like that, what are they already asking you for, right? How do you optimize these? And also I'd look at titles that are already performing with the algorithm, because the YouTube algorithm is dependent less and less on perfectly keyword and SEO titled video titles, right? And more so on attention grabbing titles that aren't really SEO keyword super friendly, right? They're more like show stopping, like, oh, wait a minute, check out this video. This is a very controversial title. I want to check it out. So that's the other thing, is like, think of things like, maybe if you're in the real estate niche, just make a title, have one of your video titles be very controversial, like why you should never, as a new real estate investor, buy a fourplex apartment or something like that. Something like, well, wait a minute, I was totally gonna do this, like this person's telling me not to. I want to click on this video and watch. That's what I mean. So that's essentially how you can get endless video ideas and be excited about what you're doing, and be able to also not get burnout, because you want to be able to talk about a variety of different things within your niche. So being able to have like channel pillars, but to go deep within those channel pillars. The next step to making a ton of sales with organic marketing for free is to promote your free offer or your freebie or your lead magnet or your opt-in, whatever you have known it to be, that thing that you're going to give away for free. And this is really, really important to qualifying your leads, filtering your leads, and building up your email list, which is your own source of traffic. That is very, very important to a business owner, right? And scaling your business. And so within literally every single video, you can promote something for free so that people can download it. I would suggest all of your calls to actions, whether it's funneling people to a webinar, to a sales call, consultation, strategy call, whatever you want to call it. Make sure you have a call to action in the middle of the video, not up front in the beginning when you are giving your introduction. You don't want to waste time telling people to subscribe, download your this, go here, blah, 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 all these calls to actions. It's annoying. People will exit off the video and they won't watch, and then people won't, be able to connect with you. They won't subscribe to the channel. They won't stick around for the great value that you have to give to them. The next thing that is really important to selling is quality content. Now, I'm not talking about cinematic effects and all these special effects on your videos. Yes, of course, B-rolls, titles, clean audio, great visuals are important, but the most important thing about quality is what you're saying in the video, okay? A lot of entrepreneurs, I should say, struggle with giving away their paid content for free on their social media. This is important, and I think this is what will set you apart from the competition, is giving away some of your paid content for free. Don't worry, people will still buy from you, because a lot of times people are like, well, if I give away my paid content for free, no one's gonna buy from me. And I'm like, listen, you have your proprietary frameworks, you have your step-by-steps, your systems, and how you teach something and how you bring somebody from A to over here, Z, in their full transformation, and they're still not gonna have a clue on how to do that. And that's why they still would wanna opt in and buy your service or product later on, because you have the answer on how exactly to get something done and how to accomplish something. And that is what's valuable, and that is what's highly monetizable, and that's what's going to help you scale your business. And so the next thing is to figure out how to sell, or if you are already selling, maybe improve your sales process. So this may look like, I think it all starts with what is the price point of your offers? If you are in the $1,000 to $2,000, maybe $2,500 range, you could probably sell this product with a webinar funnel, okay? So the lead magnet, when people opt in, the thank you page goes and promotes a mini offer, right? So it's a mini offer that I sell at a $40 price point. And then after that, there's different email sequences following up, delivering value in the autoresponder. And all of these sequences eventually point to a webinar funnel that sells our product that is a $1,200, $1,500 price point. And so there's so many ways to refine your sales process. There's things you could do like A/B split test a webinar. You can A/B split test a sales page and split test different copy on 2 different sales pages. But there's always a way to refine the sales process of what you're doing. But all of that can't really be possible until you get the first few things in that process down, right? Until you have those qualified leads coming into your funnel. Because let me tell you, you'll never sell and get to that point if you are targeting unqualified leads. I've made this mistake in my business before, and there's nothing more draining and more exhausting than trying to convince and sell to an unqualified lead, because they will never buy and money will always be an issue for them, and they'll have all the excuses in the world, and they won't have that go-getter mindset like, look, I'm just going to dive in. I trust this person. I trust you to take me to where I want to get. So I'm ready. Those are the types of leads you want. And that's the whole point of YouTube, is that all of these videos are pre-selling your leads to your offers. Either way, the next video coming up is so good. It's 5 reasons why you're stuck at $100,000 in revenue. Click right here and we'll see you on that video. Imagine this. You're on Jeopardy back in the day and Alex Trebek says this.
The next category is YouTube business.
Yeah, I'll take YouTube business for $600, please.